Welcome to your 2006 National Order of the Arrow Conference at the campus of Michigan State University, the site of the largest Noac in our order's history. Arrowmen from all over the U.S. and many foreign countries have gathered here for a week of training and fun.
We've been given a great opportunity this week to get back to basics and focus on our order's legendary values. The values of brotherhood, cheerfulness, and service have lived on in our order for over 90 years and will continue to do so. Noac 2006 is a celebration of these legendary values, as well as a celebration of the legendary leaders that have made our order what it is today.
Seize the day, boys. Make your life extraordinary. It's kind of intimidating, isn't it?
Yeah, no pressure or anything. This is my first Noac. Heck, it's my first time on a college campus. And he wants me to be extraordinary?
Well, the very fact that you're here is extraordinary. This stage, this conference, these Arrowmen. We're all standing on the shoulders of those visionaries that came before us. And whether you like it or not, it's now our order, our vision, and our legacy to carry. Think about it. Since 1921, Arrowmen have gathered at conferences just like this one to think, teach, discuss, and make lifelong friends. Did they make the most of their time? Did they contribute? Did they leave here with regrets? Will you? Every few years, we gather together to experience yet another Noac. Although the world continues to change and evolve around us, our iPods become a little bit more advanced, our cell phones a little smaller, and our fast-paced lives become that much faster, and yet our bonds of brotherhood remain unchanged.
Right. I understand that, but what do you expect me to do? This is my first Noac, and seriously, how can you possibly expect me to be brotherly with all these people I've never even met?
Your brothers are all around you. It's a thing of the spirit. We're all connected. It's like going to this huge rock concert and everyone there is jamming out to the same song.
Oh, right. Sort of like
Well, I was actually thinking more along the lines of,
Not really. We're a little far from the South. I think we need something a little more Detroit.
let's find a song with a meaning at least. Well, what about this?
Whatever. Yeah, that's awesome if you're 95. You want a song with a message? Check this.
Not even close. We need a message that actually means something.
Ah, got it. But still, I don't even know where to begin.
Well, you're in good company. A lot of them don't know either. And here's the great part. You're not alone. You're surrounded by 8,000 friends and brothers. Take a look. There they are, the pioneers of our order who came before us. Who were they? Arrowmen, just like you and me, sitting in an arena, maybe a bit smaller than this one, on the eve of another national conference. Their music may have been a bit different. Their scout shorts may have been a little shorter. But one thing among us remains the same: our love for one another and our love of our order.
Henry David Thoreau once said, "Things do not change, we change." If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the lives which we have imagined, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the lives you imagine. Our order's principles are there, standing in over 91 years of history. It is our job now to make them ours and carry the tradition onward for those to come, not just because it's our job, but instead because we were meant to do great things.
Legacy lives on inside each and every one of us, filled with dreams, ambitions, and love. We choose to do amazing things.
Brothers, we are ready!
There should fall a solemn silence, or those here gathered.
You have evolved, continuously renewed by the spirit of the arrow, and now you gather to teach and learn and grow.
Please welcome the 2006 Northeast Region Chief, John Fuller. Representing the Southern Region as its chief, Dustin Counts. Leading the Central Region, Russ Bresnahan. And Chief of the Western Region, Kieran Thompson. Please welcome the 2006 National Vice Chief of the Order of the Arrow, Chris Schultnick. Please welcome the 2006 National Order of the Arrow Chief from Norwich, New York, Sean Murray.
The symbol befitting a national leader is the grand bonnet of eagle feathers. The freedom and strength of the eagle as it spreads its soaring wings, commanding the sky with authority, flying high over every wind, is a grace matched only by its grandeur. The eagle is always searching for a fitting place to alight. May our leaders find in themselves the freedom and strength of spirit to soar with the eagles and thus lead their brothers forward.
Arrowmen, we present to you the national officers of our order. Please welcome our brothers who proudly carry the banners of the lodges here tonight as we begin the 2006 National Order of the Arrow Conference.
Airmen, welcome to the 2006 National Order of the Arrow Conference. I'm sure you're often asked by your family and friends why you are so dedicated to Scouting and the Order of the Arrow. It is because we are dedicated to a brotherhood of cheerfulness and service. I never really knew my father because I lost him at a very young age. But the way I lost him wasn't through death, it was through distance. Nonetheless, I joined Boy Scouting, and fortunately, my Scoutmaster took me under his wing and treated me just like I was his own son. He helped transform me from the immature 13-year-old to the mature, avid outdoorsman who became senior patrol leader of his troop. My love for camping led to my eventual induction into the Order of the Arrow. Unfortunately, though, I was a bit saddened by the fact that my father wasn't there to share in the experience with me, much like everyone else's father was in my troop. But nonetheless, I went through my ordeal. And as I stood in the ordeal ceremony listening to this story about a father and son, I couldn't help but think to myself that if only I had the same type of relationship with my father that Uncas had with Chingachgook, my life would be just perfect. When I was elected to the position of section chief, I called my father to share the news. So we talked and we'd fight, and then something changed. My father became an assistant scoutmaster in a troop in Texas. I kind of wondered to myself, what would make him do that? But nonetheless, we started talking more and more on the phone, and we started getting along. We weren't arguing anymore. We finally had something in common, something we could build a father-son relationship off of, something like Chingachgook and Uncas had, or so it felt. I flew down to Dallas, Texas, the day before the national planning meeting, and that day was December 26th, 2005. On that day, I met my father for the first time in 14 years. The day was filled with tears and laughter, as sadness and fear transformed into happiness and resolve. Also, meeting with my father gave me courage, and on the very next day, your representatives gave me the honor of serving you as the 2006 National Chief of the Order of the Arrow. My father is here this week and is a Brotherhood member of the Order of the Arrow. This is why I do what I do, and why I am more than willing to give of myself in service. We come from different social, religious, and ethnic backgrounds, but we all share one unique quality, that being that we have all been through the ordeal ceremony, and we have all heard Mateu retell the legend. We each bring our own unique understanding to Mateu's words, to our leadership, our service, and our sacrifice. I ask that you please take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way this week, and in doing so, you'll not only be helping yourself, but all those you were chosen to serve.
course, what would any Noac be without patch trading? One of the main reasons for holding a National Order of the Arrow Conference is to train airmen. The training staff works very hard to provide the best in OA education.
It is a distinct honor to introduce the Chief Scout Executive of the Boy Scouts of America, Roy Williams.
I love the Order of the Arrow. You are the top leadership of those Special Scouts, and you're here at Noac. Many of you will be future leaders of scouting. And I'm sure there are hundreds, if not thousands, of future Scoutmasters here tonight. Do not forget to pass scouting along to others as a leader when your time comes. And your energy and your enthusiasm for scouting and our order is going to be what sustains the Boy Scouts of America. In the Order of the Arrow, success is always measured by service. In 2005, listen to this, you gave 1,444,000 hours of service to scouting. Good work. And this time last year, thousands of airmen served in many ways to ensure the success of the National Scout Jamboree. And let me go on record as saying we could not have produced a great jamboree without the Order of the Arrow. But the highlight of service in the past year has been the overwhelming response of so many airmen and their lodges to the hurricanes that hit our southern region during the fall of 2005. Now, there's still much to be done. With service, the job is never done. The Order of the Arrow is a can-do crew. So let me tell you by closing that, again, how much I appreciate the Order of the Arrow, how much I appreciate each of you and your commitment to service, your commitment to the Order, and your commitment to scouting. And as I stand here, I tell you I'm proud to be your brother. God bless you and have a great conference. Thank you.
Tonight, the National Order of the Arrow Committee is proud to present its third Lifetime Achievement Award to an outstanding airwoman and scouter, Dabney Kennedy of Houston, Texas.
The National Committee of the Order of the Arrow presents the Distinguished Service Award to those airmen who have continued to give outstanding service to scouting in the Order on a sectional, regional, or national basis over a period of years. Tonight, we proudly present to you the 2006 class of Distinguished Service Award recipients.
Many different sports are offered at Noac, such as basketball, volleyball, and ultimate frisbee.
Go long. horses. I love this air conditioning. The Inductions and Ceremonial Events Committee offers airwomen the opportunity to receive instruction from some of the most skilled ceremony specialists.
ICE offers individual coaching on ceremonies, whether individually, with a friend, or as a whole team.
Awake, my friends. You now are starting on a long and toilsome journey.
All the natural world around you shows you clearly your reflection. Who among you now is ready?
It is not an easy journey.
One of our order's central traditions is the passing of the legend from Mateu to each new airman as part of the induction process. I think Dr. Goodman's most important message was about the servant leadership of UNCUS. Goodman wanted airmen to take up Chingachgook's call to action. And now, my brothers, it is our turn. As members of the Order of the Arrow, I urge all of us to carry on the traditions of Wimaktendink, Wingalausik, Witahimaway. By practicing brotherhood, cheerfulness, and service, we can carry on the traditions of the Order of the Arrow and help to make Goodman's vision a reality. The legend lives on when we accept the role of UNCUS. You and I, my brothers, we are the Wimaktendink. We are all UNCUS. Please enjoy the traditions of this show and continue to enjoy the rest of this conference. Thank you.
The old-style dance has deep historical roots, dating back to when hunting or war parties would return to their tribes and camps, and they would dance out the stories of their experiences. Traditional dancers were originally part of an elite warrior society. The dance originated in the reservation era as the Indians sought for ways to hold on to their traditions. As nowadays, most traditional dancers wear bright colors and contemporary items with their outfits.
The street dance has evolved from the traditional war dances of multiple American Indian societies. It is the most stately and reserved of all modern dance styles.
The grass dance is an old style of dance and was started on the northern plains in the 1930s. Today, grass dancers wear many different types of outfits. The grass dancers' outfits are bedecked with long flowing fringes, yarn, and ribbon to move as the grass in the prairie wind.
The fancy dance is a relatively new style of dance. It originated on the reservations of Oklahoma during the turn of the century. Promoters for Wild West shows asked dancers to make their outfits more attractive.
In the words of the Lakota, Palamaya, Wakantanka Nishi Un, Ake Ho. Thank you. May the Great Spirit go with you and guide you. Come again.
The Experience is a new addition here at Noac this year. It's the one place where you can experience a little bit of everything that Noac has to offer. All you need is the ability to have fun and be amazed.
The Outdoor Adventure Place is one of the coolest places to visit at Noac.
Founders Day is arguably the biggest day of the conference. It boasts some of the best events our order has to offer. The day is kicked off with the Founders Day parade, followed by the opening ceremony. There are reenactments of some of the first ceremonies performed in our order. And then, lodges furiously set up, waiting for the crowds to come. The shows committee put on 4 shows this conference. The theme show is an original theatrical production designed to inspire and instill Scouting's values. This year's show, Texting Brandon, did just that.
Hey, kid. Yeah, you. Do you, want some weed?
No. I said I didn't smoke.
Oh, right. Well, listen. I've got some, loot, or how about some meat?
No. Would you happen to have any, acne medication?
What?
Oh, never mind, my bad. It's obvious you don't. But... Honestly, man, I'm really just not interested.
You don't want to get high?
I've already caught the higher vision.
Oh. What you using, man?
It's an Indian thing.
Oh, cool. India's supposed to be a great country.
American Indian.
Oh, right. I heard Indiana was a nice place, too.
Okay, then. I gotta go meet somebody.
Well, listen. If your friends want to buy anything, let me know.
Yeah.
Hey, look. It's Brandon. What's going on, Brandon?
Hey, Phil. Not much. Just looking for somebody.
Oh? Who are you looking for?
Well, I don't really know who. Say, did you text me tonight?
So let me get this straight. You're looking for somebody, but you're not sure who? That's a little weird.
Dude, that's not weird. I'm with you, Brandon boy. I'm always looking for somebody like Jessica Simpson.
Hey, Jack.
Problem is, Jack, no one's ever looking for you. I take enough of your grief all day in school, Greg. I really don't need it in my free time. Just let me dream.
Dream on, brother. Greg, you know Brandon, right?
No, not really. We haven't met, but I've seen him around. Hey, so you're cool. Good to officially meet you.
Yeah, same here. Philip talks about you guys all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Shut up.
So, what are you guys doing today?
Getting our Starbucks fix. Venti double shot white mocha.
Grande decaf non-fat latte with whip.
Non-fat with whip? You crack me up, Philip.
What? I always get non-fat, so I can get whipped.
You've been whipped as long as I've known you. Okay, Philip, Mr. Order of the Arrow Lodge Chief, top Indian, Super Eagle Scout, and aren't you running for chief of, the whole state?
Yeah, section chief. Almost the whole state.
Our own little Arnold, Chief of California.
Hey, go easy on me now. Brandon's an Eagle Scout too, and he's from my lodge.
Yeah, he just wants me to vote for him.
Man, I could never get past first class. That's because you thought first class was high as you could go, on an airplane. Hey, we still need to get to Abercrombie. They close in 3 minutes. Hey, you want to come?
No, I need to see who sent this text message.
I'll be there in a sec, guys.
It was good to meet you, Brandon. You seem like a great guy. Hey, any friend of Philip is a friend of ours. Holla if you need anything.
Yeah. You're so lucky. I see you guys around school all the time, and your interests, they're all so different. And everybody looks up to you and admires you guys.
People admire you too, Brandon. Someone's always watching, always. The sooner you learn that, the better.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, you shopping at Abercrombie? We do. We just got some new stuff. Jen, you should show them that.
Actually, I just wanted to see if you texted me.
Wait, why are you texting him? I thought you didn't know each other. I wasn't texting him. I didn't text you. I was just checking my messages.
Okay.
So, this is all just one big misunderstanding. Oh well, still a good way to meet boys. There's no bad way to meet boys. Girl, that is the truth. So, Brandon, you going clubbing with us? We're going dancing. You, dance. Right? So, how old are you?
15.
Kelly, he's 15. He can't get into a club. I'm 18, and you're 17. We get in clubs. Girl, guy. Big difference.
Major difference. I'm sorry to bother you by, like, coming on to you. It's just, I got this text message, and well, I don't know who sent it.
You don't know who sent it?
No. I called the number back and everything, but nobody picked up. And then I saw you and was like, hey, it'd be really nice if it was you.
Aw, you're a sweetheart. But hey, give me your number. We have got to get going. We're late already. Now you're getting his number? Yeah, he knows Philip. Come on, we're late. Oh my gosh. He knows Philip? He's a dreamboat. What? He knows that.
What is it? What?
You know you're not allowed in this place.
Huh?
Yeah, shopping carts aren't allowed in this mall.
People without jobs aren't allowed in this mall.
Bums like you aren't allowed in this mall.
When that fat donut cop they have working here comes around, we're gonna have him throw you out.
You just take up space and breathe my air.
Look at all this junk.
No, leave it alone. That's my stuff.
Your stuff? It's just a bunch of trash. Hey, look, he has an unopened bottle of Diet Pepsi.
Bums drink diet?
I didn't even know they drank Pepsi.
I'm not bothering you.
You're in our mall.
And you're not shopping.
But like you said, guys, he's still not bothering you.
Shove off, kid. We got this under control.
I hear you. But he's just passing through, right? I mean, the guy's gotta be somewhere, and right now he just happens to be here.
Oh, so now you're the voice of compassion and we're bullies?
No. Well, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, come on, guys. It looks like he has enough hassles in his life.
Let's go, Larry. This do-gooder kid is creeping me out.
Okay, but I'm taking the Pepsi.
Hey.
I'm thirsty.
Thanks, guys.
Don't thank us. We're gonna go tell Sheriff Buford and security to get rid of this guy.
Pepsi.
Hey, guys, listen. About that Pepsi. Did you ever hear of a way to make it taste like out of this world amazing?
Like how?
Let's see. Here's these Mentos.
You wanna try it?
Sure. Thanks, kid. Maybe you're not so bad after all.
My Pepsi.
So he said what? Just open the bottle and put the Mentos in, right?
Yeah, but he said to do it fast.
Okay,
Hold on a minute. So, like this?
I need a bath.
You sure made soda jerks out of them. Say, thanks an awful lot, young man, for stepping in. Most people, they just leave you be and go about their own business.
Looks like he's having trouble getting his money out of the machine.
Oh, the bills are probably stuck together. Hey, say, I can help you, pal. These machines are awfully temperamental. It's the humidity this time of year. I'd sure like to be in same place cooler, sort of like Michigan. Young man, if you step out of the way, I'll take care of that for you. Come on, may I? There you go. All right. There we go. Oh, looky. Works every time. It's especially effective on soda and candy machines. Woo! Woo! We hit the jackpot! Woo-hoo! All righty. Uh-oh.
Please step away from the machine.
I'm good. Thanks again, young fella.
Yup. This day is unbelievable. Just crazy. It's a confederacy of dunces.
Well, why'd you come if you don't know who texted you or why?
You know, that's a very good question. I don't really know, except that I guess I just didn't have a reason not to come. See, I like people, and when I called the number back and nobody answered, it was very intriguing. So here I am, kinda, whatever. Dumb, huh?
Oh, no, not at all. You know, sometimes life will throw you things you just have to face head on. You have to deal with those situations the best way you know how. And the best part about it is you're the one that gets to make those choices. No one can control that.
What a great way to look at things.
Well, I've been in court most of the day.
Oh, fighting a traffic ticket?
No, the man that killed my daughter went on trial today.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't,
Oh,
I mean...
no, it's okay. It was an accident. He was a drunk driver. You know, I have pictures of her. I just went and got them, but they're on CD.
Well, I have my laptop. I'd love to see them.
Oh, sure. Some of them didn't come out really good, but the ones that did show her just the way she was. You know, Angela and I used to come to the movie here. And right here at this theater.
Miss Jackson, Angela's so pretty. She's gorgeous.
I know. That was my baby. First thing tomorrow at 11 a.m., I'm going to be right here, sitting, waiting for the movie theater to open, and looking at the posters when they put it up, like me and Angela used to.
How can someone so young leave such a legacy?
Oh, Brandon, a legacy isn't about living a long life. A legacy it's about creating a force behind what you believe, a force so strong that others will dedicate themselves to your beliefs even after you're gone.
Wow, that's heavy.
You learn, Brandon, that hate breeds nothing but the same. The fellow needed help, and I was the one person in that position to stretch out my hand and give it or not to give it. The legacy of my daughter will not be about hate. It will be about forgiveness and love.
You're one special person, Miss Jackson.
Oh, Brandon, you listened, and that's a gift that you can give to others. For that, I thank you.
Thank you. You'll be here, right here tomorrow, right?
Right there. Take care, Brandon.
You too. Kinko's. Thank God for the 24-hour Kinko's. I gotta get this printed.
Let's see. Concussion mortars? Check. Pyro charges? Check. The pressure plate is now activated and live. We're ready.
Okay, let's get the stuff.
Jack! Hey, Jack! Yeah? We've lost Brandon. No, he didn't. He went this way to Kinko's.
That Brandon is one busy boy. Yeah. I asked John to make sure this, well, here he comes now.
Okay, Mr. B. This end of the mall is completely shut down. All the personnel are gone. Checkpoints are clear. The only thing that's open is the Kinko's, the AMC theaters, and the Krispy Kremes.
Great job, John.
So the plan is, if he takes the box, there's a big bang, it'll startle Brandon just enough for him and the Gottis to run.
But there's no way he's gonna take anything.
Great job.
Thanks, Dad. We couldn't have done it without you letting us use the mall.
Brandon's on his way. He's coming.
Okay, Mr. B. I'll go down to the Krispy Kreme checkpoint and make sure nobody but Brandon gets by it.
Good job.
Yeah, protect that Krispy Kreme while you're down there.
Stop! Oh, stop! You stepped on the pressure plate. Don't move.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Dang it! Brandon's coming. Everyone, quick, hide.
Hide? Hide? How am I supposed to hide?
Here, just do what you can.
But don't move. Stand perfectly still. If the kid comes and takes a box, just step off. Otherwise, don't move, even in an earthquake.
That's not in the plan. No, not in the plan, but some of the best parts aren't in the plan.
If you want something, just take it.
What'd you say?
Go ahead, take something. Look, new power books, video iPods, flat screen plasma monitors. All yours for the taking, and we're doing all the work.
You mean I'm doing all the work?
And you're giving me grief about my chosen line of work.
I've never heard anybody refer to stealing as chosen line of work. I mean, not even in the movies.
Here, kid, why don't you watch a movie on this iPod? On me. Now beat it. Can't you see we're working here?
That's not why I'm here.
So adapt. We do it all the time.
Suit yourself. More for us.
Officer? Officer. Are you, like, off duty?
No.
I think they're looting the Apple Store.
And what gives you that idea?
Well, they look like thieves, and they told me to take what I want. Why aren't you doing anything? Why starts with a W. Oh, wait. Well, I'm gonna call 911 on you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Then do something.
I can't.
Why not?
I can't move.
Doctor's orders? No. Union rules.
In California?
Oh, I know. Low blood sugar. Let me run a Krispy Kreme for you.
Do I look like I need another donut?
I'm not gonna stand around all night waiting for you to do your job. So come on, officer. Let's go. This train's on the track.
No, no, no!
What's going on?
That's classic, Brandon. Just classic.
Sorry, Greg. I didn't mean to blow up the Apple Store.
It's fine. It was just pyro, not real explosives. Brandon Coleman, on behalf of an elite El Dorado High School organization and a tradition that goes back over 25 years, we'd like to welcome you to the Brand Boys.
I don't get it.
I'm the one who sent you those text messages, Brandon.
That was you?
Yeah, we had to get you to show up somehow, man. It worked, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So listen, Brandon, here it is. The Brand Boys was started back in the 70s by my dad and some of his friends. We think you do the right things for the right reasons. We're impressed.
Well, thanks.
And tonight has been the equivalent of your ordeal. We put you through a series of tests to challenge you and help you to get into encounters for you to face.
Tests? Encounters?
Oh yeah, you didn't know there were tests. But that's life, Brandon. Someone's always watching. Friends, family, strangers, those who can do you harm and do you good.
We've been testing your leadership, Brandon, all night. We believe you have gifts to share with others. We believe you can set an example.
You see, there are 5 gifts that every person has the power to give another, regardless of the circumstance.
1, you can give your time. 2, you can give your resources.
3, you can share your strength. 4, you can share your wisdom.
And 5, you can give your love. We saw you display all of these things here tonight.
Brandon, tonight we witnessed you turn down drugs.
You set that up?
Brandon, tonight you refused to lie or cheat to get ahead.
But I thought she liked me.
Yeah, she did.
Brandon, tonight you went to the aid of the helpless.
The Pepsi and Mentos, that was an especially nice touch.
While simultaneously walking away from unearned opportunism.
That was you guys too?
We're good.
Brandon, tonight you turned your back on outright stealing and then intervened to do what was right. For these things and more, we hope you will accept our offer to join the Brand Boys.
This is so unbelievable. Of course.
A brand is the emotional connection that a customer makes between a product and a business. It's about the relationship between a customer and the business. But there's no reason that branding can't be for people too. That's why some people stand out and others don't.
Here's a good example, Brandon. Think of an Eagle Scout. What's his brand? How do people look at him?
So I've decided to make my personal brand the values and principles of servant leadership. We're in the OA. You know how the legend of Uncas and Chingachgook lives on.
Life is not just about stumbling along and finding yourself. Life is creating who you are. Create yourself as a leading brand in service to others.
Cool. I get that. Guys, this is so unbelievable. I mean, just to think, none of it was real.
Well, some of our actors were Brand Boys themselves. The rest was just everyone's friends.
Wait till you hear what they did to us for our initiation. It's wicked fun.
But with a great purpose.
Yeah. You guys really had me going with that mother.
What mother?
That lady with the daughter.
We didn't do anything like that.
You mean that woman you were talking to on the bench?
Yeah.
Not ours. Never seen her before.
For real? She was real?
I was wondering what you're doing, talking to her with your laptop and all. Then you ran to Kinko's before the Gottis got here.
Oh, the poster. I forgot.
Poster?
Yeah. This lady, Miss Jackson, she's amazing. So I made a poster with her kid on it and all.
So you're gonna go find her tomorrow to give her the poster?
Oh, no. I wouldn't know where to find her. But she said she's gonna do exactly what she does every other time. She's gonna sit right there like she did with her daughter and admire all these posters. And I hope when she comes tomorrow, she'll see that and be happy for a little bit.
That's amazing. But she won't be able to thank you.
Well, I didn't do it to get thanked.
But that's what's amazing. The servant leader.
One's character is determined by what one does. When no one knows, no one sees, no one hears. When no one is looking.
But in reality, someone's always watching. Just like today. Just like every day.
What if when I die, people say, he taught us to love one another?
That would be a brand to live by. A brand in which to define yourself. If we fail in loving others, we fail in all things else.
Every time you affect the life of someone else, you affect your own life.
The things I learn about who I should be, I learn from watching you. Love one another, love one another, love one another.
And so another conference has come to an end. We have done so much in the past week and experienced just about everything our brotherhood has to offer.
But it does not have to end here. We can take what we have learned and apply it in our daily lives back home. And until we meet again, always remember, the legend lives on.